Gonna be the baddest, man. Incredible.
Yo. Yo. How's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. Man, I wish this song didn't have vocals, because it would be really good without vocals. Let's see if I can find the version. Yo, Quinn, yo, Star Slayer, Seika, Ozander, Gyatso, Antonio, Pride, Lucas, Andrew, Dare Jonah, Dab Cab, yo. Why can't I? What? Myself and I. Guess there's not a. Oh, instrumental version. There we go. Yo. Added fresh moves. I did. I saw from Lance's video. That's how you pronounce his name, right? Lance? Oh, whoops. Saw in his video that they fixed, or somebody found a fix for the first person hand thing, so yeah, added that back. Also, don't have to remove my eyes anymore. Oh, let me just switch to this. But welcome. How's everybody doing? Gonna be working on the mountain out at Rea Luceria today. But I was just out at the Enderman farm. You're doing? Nice. The other night, Pride and I, mainly Pride, spent some time mapping out the whole world. Mapping out like borders for all the different kingdoms. Let me actually open that up. So it's got me rethinking some things in the world, how I want to go forward with building out new stuff in the world, like villages and just little things along the road. Okay, is it open? It is open. File can't be opened because it was moved or deleted. Okay, well, great. Let's see here. Oh, I did move it. That's right. Moved it here. Can I not have this here? What is this? Well, this is annoying. Here. Studio mode, desktop, display, yes. Okay, here we go. So this is the entire world, and we've mapped out some different kingdoms here. Basically all the like prominent kingdoms that are in our world. So we got White Falls up here and the surrounding castles, like that castle over there and that castle there. What did I just see? Oh, that mountain. Lighting glitch. Of course, the village here, this village here. At the Rea Luceria area. So you have new eyes? I do. Are you a little behind? Oh, yeah. I'll show that in a second. White Hearth. I'm gonna make this look a little bit nicer. This is just roughing out the lines. I'm gonna put some thinner lines and really refine it. But this is good for now. This place, I might go through and rename a bunch of stuff too. This is probably making lines at 3 AM, true. San Germano, and whatever this place is gonna be called, whatever this place is called. And then Leon Rouge, which, like I was saying, I think I'm gonna go through and really, I think I'm gonna change some names, and come up with some new names for like the entire kingdom. Because like Leon Rouge, I don't want that. I want that to be the city name, not necessarily the entire name of the kingdom. Adamant might be the name of the kingdom. I don't know. Akaikawa probably will just be the city name. White Falls, I'm not sure. It's not really, doesn't really sound like a kingdom name. Makes more sense for just like the city and the castle. Whitehearth can be, I don't know. Yeah. Pretty cool. Working on some lore stuff. It's also... Alright. Fix our playlist. Yeah, my eyes are a little cursed from the inside of my head now. Yeah, to make them blink and stuff, you gotta, it's got some weird stuff on the inside of the head, but worth it. I think this is so cool. Love it. Oh, 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 there we go. All right, let's sleep pretty soon. Another thing I've been doing is I've been breeding up horses like crazy over in this area. We've got probably like 30 horses just living in the castle right now. And around the castle, I've done a ton. I'm trying to get, and I'm very, very close. I'm trying to get the fastest horse possible. And then once I get the fastest, I'm going to try to get the best jumper. And then I'll breed them two together to get the best horse possible. Man, I love this place though. I spent a lot of time here just like doing random stuff. Love it. I've been thinking about though, we got some really ugly trees around here. This one especially, I think I might swap out some of these trees at some point in the future. Because these are like some of the first custom trees I made, probably. This one's fine. The rest, not so much. Hello, doggy. Let's see. Yeah, look at all the horses. The fastest one right now, I've already renamed it to give it this texture, is Torrent. But 14.224, which the fastest I believe is 14.25. So I don't know. It's gonna be pretty hard to get a horse faster than this, I think. But working on it. Oh man, I love this model. Love how this turned out. So cool. Torrent in Minecraft, true. It do bussin', true. But this one's 14.118. So I don't know, it might be possible with these two. It'd probably take a while, but you know what? Let's breed up right now. See what we get. Starting to get different colored horses too now, which is weird. Okay. All right. Let's see what you got. Definitely a quick one. Okay. Is it faster than Torrent? I don't think so. Yeah, 13.9. Okay. Off to the glue factory for you. This. These are all these are all the throwaways right now. I gotta bring them all over to the horse stable I made a while back at some point. Probably gotta kill some of them too, to be honest. Just clear up the space. Okay. Let's head off to the mountain now. What's that shulker box pack? It is the shulker plus mod. Horse stable is like farm upstate. True. This is what I'm talking about though. Hardly anybody watched this video, so I don't know how many people know about this place, but yeah, I gotta bring them over here. I do have a donkey here. I'm curious. Does anybody know what the fastest whoops, what the fastest donkey speed is? I know you can breed with a mule, but curious. Wait. Yeah, that was weird. Cobblers so much. Oh, so little for a 10-year-old world. I know. I spent way too much time in the past redoing stuff. But I think for the last year, I've probably made the most amount of progress within a year that I ever have in this world. But also, I spent a lot of time, like, I only have like 300 episodes in this series. So I've spent a lot of that time doing other series, doing like taking big breaks. There's been several times where I've taken like 6-month breaks back, like before I started really focusing on building up this world. Can't believe I got my first react emoji from Jermsy on Discord. This is where you shout out your Discord. Hey, yeah, by the way. Got the frames flying in this area because of all the schematics. If you're not in the Discord, you should join. That's it. No, we got channels for this series. If you want to share your ideas or share like lore ideas, that would be very helpful. We got channels where you can share your builds, share art, share fan art. Speaking of fan art, I don't know if I showed this on stream or not, but I really, well, we've got some fan art, but not a ton, but I've started incorporating the fan art that we do have into paintings, because in 1.21, we're going to be able to add our own paintings with Datapacks. So I've made these two. These are both by Arofu, I believe. This is the White Falls Castle, of course, and then this is the I guess I'm calling it the Creeper Farm. Firefly Isle or Island or something is what I called it, I think, at the time. So if any of you guys have made fan art and want to share it, I can try to incorporate it into the world. I would love to incorporate it into the world, actually. Let me actually show you. I've been working on this one too by Arbazu. It's really difficult to translate. I think it's actually at a pretty good point now. But this is a... I found that digital art is a lot harder to translate than like actual art for whatever reason. Like this painting was a like a real painting that Aro did. I had to do some editing because there was like a slight glare on the picture. Whoops. But yeah, the colors on these ones are a lot harder to translate. So working on this one. I think it needs a little bit of editing still. Like there's like a hard line here for some reason. Just from the downscaling. But yeah. There is not a limit. I mean, as far as I know. There's probably like maybe there's a limit, but it's probably like massive, massive, massive. It's a little messy. Yeah, but that matches the style of the other Minecraft paintings. Also, it's not like, I imagine with these ones, the real versions of these paintings, they probably scanned them, but the real one, or the one that Aro did, was just a picture. So it's not gonna be the perfect quality, but I think it translates fine in game. Maybe could use a little adjusting, but how to transform them in game. You can't do it in game, but you can make a data pack and add the textures there. I was also, before we got the new Zetterstrand paintings, I was also working on redoing the old paintings to kind of match the style of the other paintings we just got, the other 5. But I don't think I'm going to continue this or do anything with them. Yeah, these 5. Have you changed the elemental ones? I don't love this. I just changed them to other Zetterstrand paintings that kind of lined up with the elements. So Earth is just like a picture of like a meadow. I think it's called Grove or something. Fire is, I think, like a burning house. Wind is a mountaintop. 2 people in a umbrella. I don't remember any of the names of these paintings, but they are Zetterstrand paintings that you could probably find. And then water is a skeleton and a lake. I don't know. I don't know if I'll end up using those or not. Probably not, to be honest, but hey, Asteost. Been away from Minecraft for a couple of years. But recently started watching some of your videos again, and wow, I absolutely love this castle area. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Didn't even know the element paintings were in the game until the new paintings were announced. Well, they're technically, I mean, you need a data pack to enable them. So they're technically not accessible in vanilla, but or like strict vanilla. But yeah. Not anymore, actually. You don't? I'm pretty sure you still do. Because I had to add them in my test world where I was making these paintings. I like all these, maybe not the big hand one as much. This one, my version, I don't love it either. I don't mind the hand, but it's the player I don't like. Latest snapshot has taken them out of experiments. I don't think that's true. Because I had to add them in this world. Because I couldn't get them until I added them to the list of placeable paintings. Oh, wait, actually, I think you might be misunderstanding something that was said online. All the 121 stuff, including the new paintings, are out of experimental. This is still behind it. You still have to add a data pack. They were working for you? Huh. They're in the operator tools tab. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Interesting. I don't know why they don't. Well, I guess maybe they don't add them because they're so, like, starkly different than any other paintings in the game. Yeah, I got you, JBK. I wish they would redo them. Like, get the artist that did the other 5 paintings in the new update to redo them. Make them fit into the game a little bit better. I've been building up my supply of small drip leaf. I've been using a ton. I've been planning out this little valley here, and I've been using a ton of small drip leaf. This might be, I think this is my favorite foliage block in the game right now, just because it's so different than anything else, and it looks pretty crazy. Sorry, burping. Yeah, I love these. I might change. The one thing that bugs me is how high res the stem is. I might change that in a texture pack thing, because they don't look good. That part doesn't look good to me. Do you have the data pack for being able to place them on moss? That's vanilla. You don't need a data pack for that. You can place them on moss and clay outside of water. Those are the only two blocks you can place them on out of water. But in water, you can place them on a ton of different stuff. I wish you could also place them on mud in vanilla. There's not a tag for what these are placeable on, right? In data packs. Does anybody know? Because if there is, I would absolutely add a ton more blocks to allow this to place on. You probably only see them 1 block tall because they're usually in water. Like, they usually look like... Just place that. I mean, they usually stick up like that. Wrong thing. Yeah, they've always been too tall. Unless you're thinking of these ones, which are 1 block when you place them. They can get higher too. Probably jab cab. I'm afraid to try because they're a very finite resource in this world right now. So I don't want to lose any, but I would imagine you lose them. Okay, we need to go out to the city. You know what? Where's my mud? Right here. Didn't really think this through. I probably should have done some AFKing first. We can do a little bit of farming, mud farming. Or it's just regular dirt. There we go. Give me that. And give me another shulker box. Actually, do we have any empty ones? Probably not, but let's see. Don't think so. Wait. Oh, this is terracotta. Okay. One more shulker box, please. Okay. Very hard to obtain though. Yeah, I've gotten lucky in the past 2, maybe even 3 wandering traders I have come across. They've had drip leaf. So I just immediately buy as many as possible. Okay. Dirt. Maybe we should make a mud farm out here too. I was originally kind of thinking, when we started the city, I was kind of thinking we should like do all the farms out there. But now I'm kind of thinking lately, we don't necessarily need to, We don't need to restrict our farms to only one place, and we don't need to have only one version of every farm. We can have multiple. You consider making a data pack to craft it from large drip leaf? Nah. I'm not really super into like recipe data packs anymore. Unless it's something like in 121, there's custom MBT recipes. There's support for that. I'll probably do some stuff with that. But I don't think I want to do like I don't want to just make things in the game easier to get. The only exception I might do is like, and I might have already done this, is like rooted dirt. Have I done this? I guess not. I would do like 2 dirt, 2 roots, and give me like 2 rooted dirt. But that's not even that much more efficient than just digging the dirt. Because then you gotta farm the roots. And then you also gotta dig just regular dirt. Make exceptions for stuff that's non-renewable, which I don't consider the traveling merchant reliable enough to make it properly renewable. That's fair. That is fair. I think the new paintings are gonna make it more annoying to cycle through, but maybe not. I was thinking the same, especially because I'm going to be adding even more to the massive list of paintings we already have. Oh, gotta go over here. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was thinking about making recipes for that stuff. Water look weird? You look weird. All right. I don't know how I would do the recipes. I guess technically you could. Well, maybe. I don't know. I was gonna say you could use something like a stone cutter. I don't know if there's any other. I wonder if you could add a recipe for a loom for those paintings. That would make a little bit more sense than a stone cutter. But I wonder if that supports MBT recipes. I kind of doubt it. Big recipes and painting and an associated item. Yeah, that would be tough though, because I mean, just because there's so many now, it'd be tough to find one for every single painting. It's probably unlikely, but I'm so hoping that they add data-driven blocks in 121 before it fully releases. The only reason I feel that way now is because they just added data-driven enchantments, which is crazy. Never would have thought that would come like anytime soon. But that also, and also data-driven paintings, it makes me feel like maybe they're wanting to like make a big push for a ton of data-driven stuff. I love the new paintings. I think they're great. I much prefer them over even the old Zetter Strand paintings. Yeah. But if they add data-driven blocks and then the ability to make like new interactable blocks, like a stone cutter, but for paintings, that would be sick. Although it's probably pretty unlikely, at least right now. Would be really nice. I'll give creepy vibes. Yeah. I like it. Yeah, I'm so glad they finally added 3x3 and 3x4 paintings. Why is there bedrock on the repeater? That's a what do they call that? I forget what that's called. It's basically locking the signal, I believe. Yeah, just locked repeater, I guess. I think it's because of that repeater running into the side of it and it locks it. Does it lock the signal or the signal strength, or does it actually lock the signal on there? I don't remember. One wide, 16 tall germ painting. Yeah, coming soon. Redstone halter. Okay. Yo, CJ, welcome to the stream. No, that's a vanilla thing. That's been in the game since 1.5. I remember when they added that. And I remember being so confused about what it was because I had zero understanding of redstone at the time. I did see that, Jonathan, yeah. Bedrock blocker. You think Minecraft needs a graphics update? No. I mean, maybe like minor things. Like improving the fog, improving the render distance. True, Pride. Maybe improving the clouds. Yeah, this is a mud machine. All the mud is coming out right over here. But in lore, in the world lore, it's a it's powered by the pigs. And it might not actually be mud in the lore. Anti-aliasing, yeah. What did you find? Mod shuckers? I can't find it on Google. It's just Shulker Plus. That's the mod. More consistent graphics than an overall improvement. It's weird. You could tell when things were added now since newer mobs have way more complex models and stuff. Okay, yeah, from that perspective, I agree. I would love to see an animation overhaul. I would love to see all the old like animals of the game redone, or at least like slightly upgraded. What do you think about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? Looks cool. I never finished the first one, so I'll have to, whenever I finally finish Elden Ring, maybe I'll give that a shot. Although I'm getting close to, I think I'm getting close to getting into the mood of wanting to do another playthrough of Red Dead. So I might have to push that one back even further. An innovative new form of energy, true. Minecraft is getting annoying with all these blocks, and yet our inventory is so limited. Just get 100 shulker boxes like I got, and you'll be fine. Yo, Drunk Y. Just started a second Red Dead playthrough. Yeah, I saw that actually. That's what got me thinking about it. And then just hype is kind of building for GTA again, GTA 6. So, yeah. What did I say that? Your Discord status. We are farming mud because I forgot to do that before the stream. Honestly, I just want to see more things like dynamic colored lighting in Minecraft. That would be cool. As long as it has good performance, that would be cool. Needs more atmosphere, new noises, and also I can't believe some Optifine features are already in the game. Like what specifically? Custom mob models is a big one for me, but I feel like, I mean, that is definitely something that will happen at some point, probably. There's probably just a lot of other stuff they have on their list before that. Dynamic lighting, connected glass should be a setting in the game. I can agree with dynamic lighting. I don't know about connected. I mean, maybe, yeah. At least the functionality to make it with a resource pack, that would be nice. Because technically, I think the functionality does exist with some stuff in the game. But making it possible for players to change it, that would be nice. Yeah, I would love fireflies, birds. It's more dynamic mobs or ambient mobs. Yo, Dreaming Sound, welcome to the stream. Wind, I don't know about wind. That's the one thing I hate about ambient sounds. Unless it's like at the top of the world, like on the top of a mountain where you're not really going to be spending a lot of time, I don't want it. With my ambient sounds mod that I have, I've disabled it basically everywhere except for like the middle of an ocean and the top of a mountain. Because I cannot stand that sound. I just wish they would make Minecraft high poly like it's 2024. There's no reason it still blocks. True, Pride. True. I guess if they did the sound right, it would be fine, but every ambient sound mod I've used is like that super high-pitched wind sound like all the time, and it's so annoying. I like the style Hivetail is gone with. It's nice how they don't stick to only cubes. You know, to be honest, that's one of the only things I dislike about Hightail. Unless you mean like, well, maybe that's not necessarily true. I do like the roof blocks where they're like slopes. I like the way they did that. Kind of miss the days when Minecraft looked like an old Nintendo game graphically. Here, I got a good suggestion for you. Maybe. The game froze. Here we go. Look, programmer art, check this out. This is gonna blow your mind. Look at this. The old textures are back. Can you believe that? That's funny. Literally, the only block I have here that's an old block is planks. Oh, here we go. Ugh. There you go. Let's talk about the beta textures. Well, okay, if you're gonna complain about that, That was like 13 years ago. It's always funny to me. I've been seeing like I'm not talking about you. I'm mostly joking about that. I've been seeing a lot of people on like Twitter and stuff lately. Whoops, just wasted a ton of rockets. Well, yeah, mostly joking. There's a little bit of sincerity there. Complaining about the changes that Microsoft has made. And like Microsoft bought Mojang like almost 10 years ago. So it's just funny. Like, there hasn't been Minecraft without Mojang for the majority of its lifespan. I think I would probably agree, Drunk Y. A lot of the updates before 1.13, which, I mean, there's 5 updates between when Microsoft bought Mojang and 1.13. They were very, very lackluster updates and I mean, that was when Minecraft had like its lowest point in popularity. So I think they probably set Mojang back on track for like what am I trying to say? Like they definitely set him back on the right track, I think. When Microsoft added capitalism in Minecraft, that was the final straw. Worst update, 0 out of 10. True. I do know that, Pride, but I do wonder, like, because there was such a massive shift between like 1.11 and 1.13. 1.12 was kind of like an in-between, but like the update style between those two updates is so drastic. It really does make me wonder if Microsoft had something to do with it. Maybe just like getting the right people in place. I don't know, but something definitely changed that I think had more than just Mojang. The money, to be honest. They had the funding and assistance to get new minds, and that is true. Actually, that is true. I remember during like 1.10, I'm pretty sure it was specifically 1.10 during the snapshot cycle. I remember looking at the list of Mojang developers on Java Edition, and it was like 9 people or something like that. Now I don't even know how many. At least, I would say at least 20, probably more than that. So you're probably right about that, actually. I don't think Lady Agnes was there before Microsoft. She definitely wasn't in a leading position. I don't think so, because the first thing she did was the llamas, and that was either 1.10 or 1.11. And then she wasn't promoted to a leading position until, I would say, after at least 1.13. Yeah, because she did the village houses too in the 1.14 update. Yeah, Lady Agnes was obviously after Jens, but I mean, Jeb joined the team in like 2011, 2010 maybe. No, Microsoft bought Mojang in 2014, right after the 1.8 update came out. It was November of 2014. 1.8 came out September 2014. Jeb and Dinnerbone have been around the longest, probably. There are still, I mean, there's a few that have been around a long time that are just a lot quieter than other devs. Wonder if people who complain about Microsoft just secretly hate the 1.9 combat update changes. Oh, 100%. I mean, that's definitely a large portion of them. But also, I don't even think at that point Microsoft was involved, like, really at all. I highly doubt Microsoft had much, if anything, to do with that update. Yo, CY, welcome to the stream. Doesn't Notch not really like the way the game is going? Who gives a fuck? He hasn't been involved in the game since like beta 1.8. Microsoft owns so much of the gaming industry after the Activision Blizzard purchase. It's insane. It is pretty crazy, yeah. And they just didn't they just do a bunch of layoffs this morning? Didn't I see that? Shutting down 4 game studios: Tango Gameworks, Arcane Austin, Alpha Dog Studios, Roundhouse Games. I don't know off the top of my head any of the games they make, but that's still horrible. Yeah, seriously, Pride. That's true. Star Slayer every morning for a while. Yeah. You can afford to buy a company for $59 billion, but they can't afford to pay their workers. Yeah. Whoops. Fog. Here's the settings. The only one I've changed is fog visibility to 84%. And fog looks good now. Definitely AI won't replace us. Oh, Xander, I feel like you're always just having your own conversation off to the side. Sometimes, yes, I agree. Notch gave up his rights to what Minecraft becomes back in 2014 anyway. True. True. What are your fog settings? I just showed you. Fog. There. 84% fog visibility. Everything else default. Who cares if the creator of the game doesn't like where the game is going in his absence? I'd say it's at least worth understanding why. Who cares? He hasn't been involved in the game in like 12 years in the development of the game. He obviously doesn't care. And who even cares if he cares? Peaked in high school energy for sure. Absolutely true. Playing that you got dumped a decade ago and you don't like your existing partner. True. So funny. Not skipping this song isn't right. This isn't the one I usually skip. Although it is annoying. So I will skip it. Now that you made me notice it. That should probably end the game in 2014. This is why he sold it. Yeah, I mean, he probably would have... I mean, either way... I don't know, who cares? Build style and content styles sort of reminds me of Brunswick. Sick, thank you. If you take away Shulker, Elytra, and Mending, Minecraft isn't that much different than it was in 2014. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that is true. Like, the core gameplay is the same. I would even say, like, for very casual players, probably nothing feels different to them. Because most of the stuff that's changed is just like late game. Very late game stuff. Which honestly sounds like a guy who thinks he's the best and that he can do everything because he made Minecraft and it worked. I can see that, yeah. Gives me similar vibes to like Elon Musk. Have you considered playing stuff like No Man's Sky or other games? I have No Man's Sky. I'm not a big fan of it. But I've been playing like Elden Ring on and off for the past probably like a year almost. Like once a month I'll go through a phase of like a week of really grinding in the game, and then I'll just take a break for a while. Manor Lords. I'm not super into city builder type games, but that one does look cool. I might get it someday on its sale or something. What's the mod for? The River. Also playing Elden Ring on and off since 2023. I'm at the round table hold part of the castle. Where are you at? I'm at... Always forget the name. I'm at Morgoth, the Omen King, which is after where you're at. It's like, I think, sort of getting close to the end, but from what I understand, I think it's about like 60%, 65% through the game. Maybe a little bit more. Although it depends on how much stuff you've done in the game, and I think I've done everything up to that point, so I might be a little further than I think. What do you think of it? If Notch disagrees with enough of the dev team's decisions, he could just use all his ideas for a new game, possibly even the one he's currently working on. Yeah, true. This is a mud machine. TNT drops, blows up mud, and I profit. I think if anyone to give justice to rebuilding Elden Ring and Minecraft, it'd be you, just because your style is just amazing. Well, I appreciate it. That'd be a lot of work, but it would be sick. Yeah, Mud Factory, true. Okay, we are good here. Fill up. Should have done this a little bit earlier. Wait, uh-oh. Where is the rest of it? Oh, shit, okay. Made me nervous. And then we don't have a full stack because some of it is still here. Yeah. All right. Wait. Okay, we do have a full stack. Sweet. I do want to show something though. I saw on Twitter yesterday somebody is recreating the Elden Ring map in Conquest Reforged, which is probably the best way to recreate it. And it looks so sick. Looks so good. This really makes me want to do a city in this style. But we don't have a lot of stairs and slabs and walls in this gold color. Could do oak, I guess. Oak is kind of like a close color to gold. Bamboo or oak, yeah, that's true. But we already got one city. We gotta build over here. I've been putting it off too long. We've got a lot of new people, so I don't know how many people have seen this. But we started building up. We're starting a big, massive city here. Basically, from that spruce tree there, it's gonna, well, it will eventually extend from that spruce trees there all the way down to like that stone there, kind of covering this entire plains biome. On the test server, we have this whole chunk planned out. Bloodborne map and game mode have been in the works for years. Yeah, I saw that. what are you replying to, Pride? Creators can no longer paywall their content behind some members only content. Also, creators can't use the word Minecraft in the video titles anymore. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember there was like a viral tweet going around with a bunch of bullshit that someone just made up. Like they intentionally misinterpreted a lot of stuff in the EULA and just flat out lied about a lot of stuff. There's not really a big change in how a lot of that stuff works. Just for bad actors. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't even remember the examples they gave, but it was like people that were clearly pushing it with the EULA. When's the last time you built with gold blocks, not including piles of gold? Maybe never. I don't know. No, Call of Duty, not really my type of game. Never really has been. Yeah, I use the NVIDIA mod and Bobby for higher render distance. Yeah, people that get mad about like reporting is pretty telling of the type of person that they are. I feel like if you're gonna get mad about not only skin reporting but player reporting, chat reporting, you're gonna get mad about people being able to report people for being like racist or homophobic and stuff in chat. That's pretty telling for the type of person you are. Yeah. Gamer words, yeah, exactly. Now, oh, thank God we got a ton of this. Yeah, it's the type of people that think free speech applies to literally everything in life, and it's not just a law. Type of people that will get mad at you for banning them in your chat for saying something racist. Yeah. 100% agree on those complaining about reporting. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Especially when most of it is coming from like Twitter. Pretty obvious the type of people that are getting mad about it. How do you do your terraforming? There's a lot to it. Was it the last stream? Yeah, on the last stream I did a little bit of it, if you want to watch that, but it's too much to just explain in a couple sentences. Can't think of many online games that don't have a report feature. Yeah, that's another thing about it. Like, what other online, aside from Twitter or 4chan, which I'm sure these people all frequent, what other just even like community online can you just be like as vile as you want to be in Minecraft? Talk about a chess monster? Yes. True. I wonder how many are here. I don't want to count them because it'd take forever, but okay, let's think. We're probably gonna need to be that. Probably gonna need to. Yo, Nate, how's it going? Probably gonna need to do a little bit more digging down here. But let's get started on this. Another thing, I might do a stream of this. Another thing I need to do is build up a bunch of trees in the area. I want to fill out at least a large chunk of the trees that we need to do here for the next episode. And then we have a ton of trees planned for in this little valley. Last night, I spent a bunch of time just really sitting and thinking about what I need to add here. I really refined the cliffs that we made last time, or that I had done in the last stream. Could be nice. Thank you, Nate. Appreciate it. Don't want... I don't want to forget about this mud and lose it in these double chests, so we'll put it there. Can you show how it looks on your creative world? No. I cannot. Let's see. Let's tear down this house. Wait. What the heck? Where'd this come from? Where am I from? United States. By the way, does anybody know, is this a vanilla bug? The bee nest being enchanted? If it has MBT data? This is driving me a little crazy. Guys citing the First Amendment forgets this is Minecraft gameplay. Have you not been here for the rest of this conversation? Play on Bedrock. So couldn't say, might be that you installed a virus. Wait. What are you responding to? Oh, for me. No. Yeah, I installed a virus. That's what it is. Does the First Amendment only apply in public spaces? I don't know the specifics of it, but I know it definitely doesn't apply in a Minecraft in Minecraft. Random question, would you join Hermitcraft though? I don't know. That's something similar with ominous banners while using the 120 experiments. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I have seen a lot of people with it though, but I don't know if it's a bug with one of the mods that like a bunch of people use or if it's vanilla. Yeah, of course, CJ. I mean, it's ridiculous to think otherwise. Isn't there an entire Minecraft server filled with classified information from governments around the world? What are you talking about? Minecraft library server? Wait, that's real? Interesting. We'll take down this house too. In this thing. Oh, banned books. Right. Okay, I think I did hear about that. Because I think that caused... I think I heard that caused Minecraft to get banned in some countries. Wait, really, Alfredo? That's kind of wild. Whoops. How long has this world been going? 10 years in September. What's Minecraft? That's crazy. Trolling about the Minecraft conch? Okay. That would be crazy. Be funny though. I know, right, Star Slayer? I was watching some old Good videos recently, actually, from Minecraft season 4, I think it was. Good times. Map server itself is banned in many countries, but I'm not sure if the game itself is banned anywhere except probably North Korea. I know it's been banned. Minecraft has been banned at certain points in certain countries, but I'm sure it's not been for like permanently. But what is Minecraft? Yeah, that was the server that basically predated. It was like Hermitcraft in the early 2010s. I mean, Hermitcraft did exist at some point during Minecraft's lifetime, but basically think Hermitcraft like a bunch of big YouTubers and Minecraft creators. Just a group of friends, basically. Notch did not play there. He logged on one time. I remember that. It was during their first like charity stream or something, and Doc was digging out his first big perimeter, and Notch broke the last block in the perimeter. Dinner Boat played on there casually, but Notch didn't. Notch literally logged on to break one block. Everyone talking about Hermitcraft and not enough people talking about building big with Germ. True, so true, Pride. Okay. I think so. Yatso. This is gonna be tough. The movie Jermsy is such a good series. True. Very true. Does Mojang just stop making Devis Easter eggs? I think so. I can't think of the last one they did. The last one I remember them doing was the Dinnerbone one and Grum, where it would flip them both upside down. Or if you name type of mob, Dinnerbone or Grum, it flips them upside down. I don't know. Or the Killer Bunny. Yeah. Yeah, not a dev one though. Did it? I couldn't remember Star Slayer. It might have. We got a mess here. Okay, let's. Oh, yeah, Johnny. Jack? What's the Jack one? Or is that? Did you mean Johnny? Yeah, Johnny is in, or at least he used to be. Yeah, I don't know, Pride. Johnny is in, Java, or at least it used to be. It may have changed, but. I had in one of my old texture packs, I had a custom texture for that one. That would texture it to look like that guy from The Shining. Often do I live stream? I'd say about once a week, probably, maybe twice a week. Ooh, oh, man. I really should shear this grass, but I'm not going to. It's because I want to get this done. Ten-year thing, yeah, or the cake, yeah. But that was a temporary one. I guess it still counts, but it is a shame that it was temporary. I wish you could like maybe name a cake or name a candle or something. I don't know, 10 or 10-year, something like that, and get it. That music is the background. Jazz. All right, see you later, Ozander. The Thing banner. Oh yeah, but that's been in the thing, or been in the thing. That's been in the game since 1.8 when they added banners with the what's called a notch apple. Everybody's got in my head. The what is it called? Fancy golden apple. Enchanted golden apple. Ever seen Lightmatica lag like that? Wow. Well, it's because the schematic is so massive. I mean, look how far it goes. It's literally covering this entire area. Just because I don't want to have to switch between schematics every time I switch, like when I go across a border. Spoilers, true. Mostly trees though. No, this is easy place mode. Where is it? Easy place mode. I have a button to toggle it. That's why it's off right now. You can separate by Y level and turn them on and off. True. This works fine for me though. How do you make it so that the schematic terrain is hollow? I don't really. I just I only paint the outside of the terrain, so the inside is still the wool that I shaped it with. Oops, what I meant to do. Any thoughts on the recent crypto bull run? No idea what that is. Crypto related though, it's probably pretty dumb. Then delete the wool. I mean, you can do that, but I just don't. I mean, I just don't build where the wool is. Now, what's going on here? Is there water here? Oh, there is. Oh, okay, yeah. I do not have a second channel where I play their games. I have a second channel, but I don't do anything on it. Yeah, that's probably an unpopular opinion, Jonathan. That'd be pretty impressive making these builds and still playing a bunch of other games. Yeah, I can barely manage to play a week of Elden Ring a month. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Not only when the Elden Ring DLC comes out, but when GTA 6 comes out, this channel's gonna be dead. Although I might stream, well, maybe not. Maybe I'll stream the second playthrough. Oops. What is supposed to be here? Oh, water. Wait. Oh, I see. You just upload that? Why? I don't want to. Got 160 hours in Elden Ring, still haven't beaten it yet. I'm probably right around there, maybe even more. Still haven't beaten it yet. I'm at 128. Don't plan on growing your channel? How We're doing random games on another channel, grow this channel. "4K 60 hertz or 1080p 24 or 240 hertz?" I think probably. Oh man. Yeah, go in the middle. 1440p, 144 hertz, if you can. Oh, pride. Yeah, that was wild, pride. When that happened, I couldn't believe it. Do you consider going to Bedrock? No. Waiting for my 240 hertz to arrive. Been using 144 for a while. Kind of a competitive player, so that's my priority. I don't need anything beyond 1080p nowadays. Yeah, so I would say, I mean, for that then, I would definitely say 240. Like, if you're just playing Minecraft, I would go for the 14 or the 4K probably. But competitive games, I would definitely go higher. Higher hertz. Are you drowning? Drowning in air? Idiot. Brendiscata 1440p 240 OLED. It looks incredible. Man, I've been kind of itching for a new monitor. A new set of monitors lately, but they're so expensive. The ones I have aren't very old, but they're not great. Oop. What if on a Minecraft server someone implemented a bank system based on the gold standard? Like they held onto onto other people's gold ingots and gave them a written book as a bank statement? What if? What if indeed? What if the imposter was us? True. Never thought about that. What are you guys' thoughts on sea salt and vinegar chips? Specifically, kettle cooked chips. Best chips? Very mid. I'm gonna say I kind of agree. Like, just plain sea salt, I would say those are the best. I've been addicted to kettle cooked chips lately. Yeah, the vinegar's a little wild though. I accidentally, yeah, like I say, I've been addicted to kettle cooked chips lately, specifically sea salt. I accidentally got a bag with vinegar the other day, and they're okay, but they were way too much. I'm not a big vinegar guy though. Not big into vinegar. Vinegar makes everything better. Adding something pickled or a splash. Vinegar basically brings any dish to the next level. That's an interesting take. You have kettle chips in the US? I thought they were only in the UK. Nope. Aren't they a US thing? I thought they were like a New England thing. Salt and vinegar, Walker's crisps are the best. Salt and vinegar. Interesting. Fresh tortilla chips is where it at. Tortilla chips are pretty good. They're hard to beat. Kettle cooked and fried is the same thing, right? I don't actually know what the difference is. All I know is they taste good. Like a kettle is just a big pot used to fry like on heat hot. Regular chips are cooked all at once. Kettle cooked are in batches. Okay. Interesting. I do liked I do like some baked chips, but for some reason I don't know. They upset my stomach. They give me like heartburn and weird. Other ones that say they're baked, all commercial chips are fried, right? Thoughts on some chips? Sun chips? Man, I can't talk. Let me take a drink. Yeah, sun chips are good. Too American for baked chips. I said I like baked chips. Most American thing I do. Those curly Cheetos? Curly Cheetos? What are curly Cheetos? Oh, you saying I can't because I'm too American? Okay, that's fair. Only Cheetos I know of. I don't really like Cheetos, but only Cheetos I know of are like the crunchy ones and the soft ones. They're gross. Twisted flaming hot Cheetos. Interesting. Ah, dang it. Yeah. Also, blah, 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 blah. I'll just stop talking now. No such thing as flaming hot Cheetos. Uh-oh. Good thing moss isn't flammable. That would be really bad for this place. Let's try to get another charge creeper. Why not? Channeling? What do I need? Actually, wait. Boomer. Our Flamin' Hot Cheetos, there's a whole movie on how they came to be. Wasn't that whole movie a lie? Didn't that end up not being a true story? Or am I thinking of something else? I remember there being like some really popular story about some big snack brand. It's fake? Yeah, okay. I didn't even see it, so I don't even know what the story is supposed to be, but... Oh, I forgot to change that texture. That looks sick. Okay. I don't have block stop. Block it in. Uh-oh. Let's name you... Okay. Go get blocks. That it was a Mexican janitor that came with a Cheetos idea for Flaming Hot. Where do you see it was fake? I feel like all over the place. Where's my... There we go. Your favorite shows you watched? I don't know. Better Call Saul. Breaking Bad. Sopranos. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh. I just don't frame you right now. On my bed, I don't. You get rid of this rain. You think aliens exist? What is up with chat today? Yeah, I think aliens invented Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Come here, guy. I know. Over here. Over here, sir. There we go. We gotta get this. We gotta get this thing finished so I can turn off all these schematics. True. Is South Park one of the best series? How old are you? Don't answer that. That answers my question, though. Wrong chest. Has anyone ever told you that your voice is really cool? Like your voice has an aura. Thank you. Yeah, I have an aura. Suits or House of Cards? I have not. Well, I started House of Cards like, I mean, back when it started like 10 years ago, but I wasn't super into it. And then all the stuff with, what's his name in it came out. So I don't think I'll need to give it a second chance. Need to watch House of Cards. Super cool. Obviously, last season is trash. That's all right. Yeah, it was definitely constructive criticism. Yeah. Playlists are freaky. Streaming GTA 6 or Red Dead 2. I will probably stream GTA 6 at some point once it comes out. Red Dead 2, I don't know. I think that ship has passed. Is that the same? That ship has sailed. Jake Paul play songs in your playlist. Okay, yeah. Constructive in the way driving a truck through a window makes an open concept living room. Real. So true. Yeah, I've seen both of them in various things. Do I need to start showing up as an alt account? True. True. Favorite comedian? Favorite comedian? I don't know. Say a president, it doesn't count? President. Whose mind would go to a president first? If you ever want to start One Piece, but the amount of episodes seem daunting with the animation quality, and the animation quality turns you off, just wait a little. There's a remake coming in the near future. Okay. That's a good answer, Jabcab. Yeah, yeah, right. All right, I was waiting. I was waiting to see where you were going with all these questions. Let's get rid of him. Weirdo. There was a lot of directions I was expecting him to go, but I wasn't expecting that one. Was it that bad? No, it wasn't bad. It was just dumb. Yeah, he's definitely a troll. I missed what bro said. I don't know. He has thoughts on NASA trying to convince everybody that the Earth isn't flat. But you can tell with the with his questions leading up to that, the next question was probably going to be even more off the rails. Oh, I mean 100%. But he was not here for any reason other than that. Guess this is a tough graph for political humor. Sure, that's what you want to call it. Oh wait, maybe he was talking about Minecraft. Maybe that's what he meant. How long you reckon the city is gonna take? I mean, genuinely, probably years. We've barely even started it, and it's already been a couple months. Once we get a new server up and running again, or I mean, just working again, then then we'll get back to it. We'll get back to some creative streams, building it up. In Minecraft? Nah, I'm good. Three questions away from asking if we thought certain... yeah. That's why I banned him when I did. I didn't want to know what his next question was. You know, I think it's probably about time we get some new moderators. For here and Discord. How many hours of mining you gotta do? Oh, wait, for you, I gotta do to get me a jab cab. Jab cab's all right. The smell, yeah. It's not about the questions he did ask. It's about where I could tell he was going with it. Just with everything else he said all added together. Use your patrons is hard labor in Minecraft, true. How do you have so many ideas of things to do? I've been stuck cleaning my house that I'm not happy with for ages. I mean, to be honest, it's not... Well, I mean, I've been building in this game for a long time. Nearly 10 years. I mean, more than 10 years technically, but building seriously for about 10 years. So it's how do I explain this? It's gotten beyond just like a house for me. If that makes sense. Also, it's about building a world for me. Like, I see this more as like a world building series nowadays rather than just like building in Minecraft, if that makes sense. Steals ideas from a document I showed him from my world. True. Actually forgot about that. I need to check that. Also, I just have such a backlog of ideas that like there's so many things that I can do in this world and so many different kingdoms that I've started of various different styles that it's, I don't know. It is hard to explain. Because it is definitely like a unique mindset, I think. For sure, not even a question. Nothing European on my list. True, very true. Eventually I'll get there, Pride. Thank you, Cheese on Test. I like to recreate from things that I like outside of Minecraft. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of part of it too. Like, obviously, this is all inspired by Elden Ring. I've made it my own, for sure, but it all originated from just something I saw in Elden Ring one time. I don't know why they would put the vocal version of that song in this playlist. There's no other songs with vocals in this playlist. I'll be real, I'd love to see you take all your new skills into architecture from other parts of the world. Yeah, I really would love to do that at some point. Maybe after we call this place finished. I don't know when that'll be, but yeah. I'm trying to decide where to go next. Let's keep digging out this chunk. Yeah, okay. Whoops, didn't do that. How do you do such good terraforming? Never seen terraforming skills this good. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of patience. And sitting back and thinking and just staring for a long time. The creative tools help, but to get it really looking good, you really have to do a lot of stuff by hand. Okay, we're good there. That's dug out as high as it needs to be. Yeah, practice too. Of course. Like I said, I've been building in this game for 10 years. And I promise you, my builds did not look like this 10 years ago. Even 2 years ago. Just lots of practice. I also barely sleep. That's a good point. I remember when I did my first terraforming project, it definitely took a lot of patience. Yeah. I mean, my first major terraforming project was this mountain, and I really don't love it now. It's okay, but it's obvious that it was like a first attempt. At least to me. I'm really jealous. I'm really jealous of Flip's ability to just terraform by hand, like freehand in survival. I probably could if I had the patience for it, but I don't. I don't have the patience for it. Can't imagine all the back and forth that must take. Why is there mud here? Ah, that's why. Yeah, we both have a pretty different process for sure. I don't know, Flip's attention to detail and texturing, at least with this most recent mountain he's working on, has been really, really impressive. Leave that there for now. Castle in my city? Are you talking about the red castle? White highlights. Oh, the cathedral. You're talking about the one in this city, right? Yo, Blades of War. How's it going? Okay, gotcha. All good. Yeah, that one I'm super proud of. And I haven't, I've just left it. That's another thing I do a lot is whenever I build something, I'll just leave it. Like in creative, I'll just leave it for a while and sit on it to really decide if I'm happy with it or not. Like if I leave something and then I'm happy with it a month later, then I know I made something that I'm happy with. No, that I think is gonna last. Because I never want something I wasted a lot of time in this world doing is going back and redoing old builds. Maybe not wasted a lot of time because I do feel like it was necessary, especially for this castle here. I totally redid this place. But I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to go back and redo anything anymore, especially not a 200 block tall cathedral. That would be such a pain. That's part of the patience though that I was talking about. You gotta be patient. Gotta be patient with your builds. Let's dig this all back. Some free grass from it. Maybe horrible advice and kind of the opposite of what you just said. But I find that I never get anything built if I try to make every build perfect. Yeah, I mean, definitely different. There's definitely different ways of doing it, for sure. But I'm absolutely a perfectionist. Layer is all good. How do you move on to the next build? I've been tweaking my base so much it comes naturally. But actually adding anything to it feels more difficult. Let alone moving out and starting a new one. I mean, that I guess goes back to the world building aspect of my world. Like, I know, and I have plenty of ideas for other kingdoms and like cities and stuff that I want to build in the world eventually. So I just know I have to move on at some point. Also, like YouTube is how it performs on YouTube is a factor too. Like I was ready to move on from this place once I finished that building there, or no, the tower. But that video did pretty well. Not super well, but decent. And a lot of people in the comments did not want me to move on. So I decided to hold off on that. But if like this starts to do not do as well on YouTube, then I'll move on. I know not super helpful for people that aren't doing YouTube, but that's just how it works for me. Was Antler Boy a friend of yours or just inspired by you? I don't think I know who that is. Let me look him up. Why do you ask that? Wait, you a Pokemon guy? Oh, here he is. Wait, I think I've seen this guy before, yeah. No, I don't know him. Used to watch him play Minecraft, and that's when I heard of you. Really? Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I know him. I think I've seen, let me look at his most popular video. Maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen his world before, but I don't think I know him. Who's winning, Drake or Kendrick? I have not been following that at all. But Drake's a weirdo, so Kendrick. Watched him before too. He doesn't post videos anymore though. Yeah. True cheese on toast. Yo Pengy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Eventually want to build a giant library in a room, like that big hall Moria, but with pillars completely surrounded by bookshelves. That'd be cool. Yeah. It's like you've been busy. Yeah, a little bit. We are clearing out space for the future river. Okay, Franz. Let's maybe not get into that on stream. Oh, Whoops. Yes, Jermsy's better leaves. That is me. I made that. Can't believe I never connected the dodge. That's funny. Remember Mythical Sausage? Used to talk about that. Yeah, he used to use it for a little bit. Yeah, he used to use my old texture pack too, Little Taste of Germ. That was a long time ago though. Wib did too? No, I don't think so. He, I think... No. I think he's always had his own texture pack. Like, even from the very early building with Whip days. I seem to remember him messing with textures. Didn't you make his old texture pack? Who, Whip? No. He might have used a couple textures of mine, but I don't think. I mean, I know I didn't. I didn't make his pack. Oh yeah, Wells Knife, that's right. Jeez, I forgot about that. That resource pack was so bad. I mean, looking back on it. Wish I had done a better job of that. But I look back at all my old textures with the same, with that opinion pretty much. Can't even look at the Vastin pack. That one's rough. Oh, speaking of that, kind of. Because some of those textures that I used in that pack were based on Conquest Reforged packs. I saw last night somebody's making a texture pack for Conquest Reforged that changes everything to be in the style of vanilla. If they finish that, that would be insane. I would definitely have to try that out. Are there pictures of it? What's it called? Called Conquest Vanilla Overhaul. Which makes it sound like it's just... Is it the resource pack? Like just a resource pack called Conquest Vanilla? It's a little bit of a confusing name, but there's a couple pictures of it. It looks pretty decent so far. Maybe we'll do if this ever gets finished one day, maybe we'll have to do like a stream with it or something. That could be fun. 8 downloads, yeah, it literally just came out last night, I'm pretty sure. Oh, 2 days ago. Yeah, it only has 8 downloads. Go give it a download if you're interested in it. Is that rooted dirt? Why is there rooted dirt there? Weird. Okay, now. Bottom layer. Yeah, it's probably not. It probably wouldn't be super popular, but I would definitely try it out. Just because I feel like the people that are into Conquest Reforged are probably people that already have zero interest in building in vanilla. But still cool. Download what? The resource pack we're talking about. What is this? Oh, green wool. This. Hello. There we go. Okay. Weird. So we'll do this. Erosion semi 1 done. Sick. That time of the year, I guess, for me to be confused about whatever European I follow talk about on Twitter. Yeah, if you guys haven't liked the stream yet, be sure to leave it a like. Would greatly appreciate it. I didn't finish this side. Gotta go get some free furniture. Nice. All right, see you later, Pride. How long are we going? Almost 2.5 hours. We'll finish digging this out and then maybe build up some of the mud and then call it. Oops. I have it all in my furniture. Miss your double slab textures. Well, the resource pack does still exist. I need to put out an update though. There's some pretty broken stuff right now, I think. I'm really, really hoping, I know I said it already this stream, but I'm so hoping that we get data-driven blocks in this update, 121. Ooh, that sounds really good, Pride. If we do, then I could add like I can make a data pack for all those old blocks that I had like custom textures for. Like the vertical planks, the roof blocks. I don't know if I would add that. That's a little bit extreme. Black wool, that's weird. What would that enable you to do? Basically, just add any blocks you want with a data pack. Data-driven block is basically custom blocks. Doesn't they? Yeah, they have that. They do have that ability on Bedrock, but that doesn't help me at all. They just added in the last snapshot the ability to add entirely custom paintings and entirely custom enchantments. So I feel like they are heading in that direction. You probably still mull over the textures and placement if you added the blocks in. Oh, 100%. But just having the option would be amazing. Something I think I would add is I've been really kind of itching lately for vertical slabs. That might be one of the first things I would do. Let's breed up some cows. Bedrock sucks for modding. Bedrock is amazing for modding. It's just that nobody knows and nobody like does anything with it, unfortunately. But Bedrock has so many. Oh, I should turn this down. So many amazing development features. Just unfortunately, nobody, like, there's not a lot of modders that do much with it. Vertical slabs, one of the few things Minecraft said they never add. Yeah, but wait, what? How does this keep opening? I swear, every single time I come in here, this gate is open somehow. That's true, Jonathan, but there's been so many things that they added to the game that they said they would never add. I don't know if I necessarily... I don't know, I could see that coming to the game at some point. Can we see Torrent? Sure. Actually, can you? Torrent's kind of far away from here. Yeah, I think we got them all back. Auto crafting was originally on the will never add list. Yeah, exactly. Where the animal textures from? A custom texture pack that I'm working on that I haven't released yet. Vertical slabs would have to be their own block because otherwise how would you place a slab? Yeah, they would 100% have to be a different block. What's a block in the game that places only in like horizontal directions? So like, oh, I guess the furnace. Yeah. You can only place it facing these directions. You can't place it up and down. Yeah. ITL did it with one block, just make it place on the surface rather than top bottom. Yeah, you could do that. You could use the placement of like pistons. So you could place, like, say this half is a bottom slab, the gray is a bottom slab, or the slab. Could be vertical, could be that direction, could be up. Oh, welcome back, Pride. So, I mean, if they gave us the ability to edit blocks that are already in the game, then you could just edit slabs to do that. I don't think I would want to do that though. I think I would want them to be a separate block. Let's see, are we good? I think we're all cleared out. Guess we could dig underneath the surface. We will need to do that at some point. What stuff would you add to make Minecraft better? I don't know. I think the game is in good hands. Well, I mean, actually, that's the one thing. That's one thing I would add, is more... Give us more creator features like that. Like the ability to add custom blocks, the ability to add custom items, all that type of stuff. That's what I want. As for something being simple, there are a couple points. First, nothing is that simple. Everything you add break stuff. Second, just because it's simple doesn't mean they want to add it. True. I have an inventory solution. More hands. If we have 8 arms, then that's 7 offhand slots. Oh, true. That's so true. Never thought about it like that. Yeah, another thing would be make more blocks renewable. Like this one right here. Sand being renewable would be huge. Gravel is. Now we just need sand. That would actually be huge. What else? Tough would be nice. Deep slate would be nice. Deep slate would be very nice. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of sand dubers. If I ever need like a ton of sand, I will probably end up making one, but... Whoops. Sorry, fish. I haven't needed that much yet. I like this song. This is nice. It reminds me of something. I can't put my finger on what. Old late 80s, early 90s TV shows. Did they not? I thought they did, but it just like Husk don't have spawners or something, so you can't farm them. Actually, no, you're right. I remember Fix added, I think, a data pack for that. Or maybe we just talked about it or something. Oh, sand is from Carpet Mod. Ah, gotcha. I didn't know the Carpet Mod added stuff like that. That's weird. Makes them spawn like witches and temples too. Really interesting. That's a cool way of doing it. Yeah, I know everything in Carpet Mod is toggleable. I had it for a while for some spawn chunk stuff, but ended up removing it. Why'd you make me join Twitter again? Yeah, I didn't make you do anything. True, I am lying. We go to Twitter. I forgot to tweet out the stream today. Oh well. Don't know what we're gonna do over here yet, so we'll just take that out and we'll call it good. Also have a module. At least you turn guardians into elder with lightning to farm sponges. Interesting. Kind of cool too. See, that type of stuff I would like to see more of in the game. Just like interesting ways to farm different materials. Not just like making a husk drop sand is cool, and making a husk like spawn somehow is cool, but like stuff like that where you have to do like strike a guardian with lightning, make an elder guardian, that's pretty cool. And I love this view at sunset. So sick, isn't it? Yo, Kyle, how's it going? Let's go sleep. Multi-step processes are interesting. Not just find mob or kill or find villager. Slash piglin and trade. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Pigeon trading is a wild card. Those guys are shady. True. Where does the river come through? Interesting. Wow. Didn't realize I brought this over so much further. Okay. Oh, chunk border. Weird. Jonathan, what? Willy Wonka. Okay, I think this layer is all clear. Do this layer. And I want to make a bridge base on that bridge I posted on Discord, but slightly redone slightly. That'd be cool. Bleh. A girl turning into a blueberry scarred me as a child. That was so weird as a kid. I don't really remember hardly anything about that movie. I haven't seen it in probably 20 years. What? Okay, YouTube chat. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with chat today. That's true, Pride. Should know the mustache. So true. It's funny. Another call to Jonathan Gaban. He got timed out for 24 hours. Yeah. Yeah, what Star Slayer said. Yeah, I know it was just a joke, but it's stupid. Yeah, I should say it was supposed to be a joke. Okay, I don't necessarily... Yeah, I'll go ahead and figure this out. I say I don't necessarily... Oh, stop doing that. Don't necessarily need to clear this out yet. Why? Why does it do that? For no reason at all. Okay, seriously? Ominous potions are legit the thing I'm most excited for, so I don't have to go get milk every time. True, I didn't even think about that. I forgot. I really hope they expand on like what they do with the ominous potions. Like maybe making more structures more difficult if you use the ominous thing. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see what they do. Bad Omen 6, you gotta pay extra taxes. Oh no. All right, see you later, cheese on toast. Thanks for hanging out. Blood moons? That'd be crazy. You know, they did kind of something kind of like that back with the 2.0 April Fool's thing, where some like they released several different snapshots and some of them were way more difficult than other ones, like had different difficulties. That would be cool to see re-implemented in some way. One day I would love to set up some sort of like server or something with all these new features and like really go crazy with like the customization of all these features. Like make custom stuff that is affected by the Bad Omen, like could potentially do like a Blood Moon type thing. Yeah, data-driven enchantments are going to be pretty sick to play with. I don't know what I would do for my world, but there's a lot of cool ideas that you could do. Yeah, I'm curious, what ideas do you have for that? One idea I had was trying to implement some of the Minecraft Dungeons enchantments into the vanilla game with the custom enchantments. But it'd probably be pretty complex to set up. Like my thought is immediately goes to like the ones that can spawn a mob to help you fight, like the bee one, or can't remember what else there is, but that'd be pretty difficult to set up probably. Yeah, Twitch sub does get access to the server. We don't have data-driven potions yet, but that would be sick. Snowball one, Daisy's Moss, maybe in this case, it could give them slowness, yeah. Or even like, for like a couple of seconds, it removes it applies like the no AI tag so they can't move. The renewable cobwebs with potions is a neat thing. I'd like to implement somewhere elsewhere. Yeah. God, this is so annoying. Interested to see a cobweb farm because those seem like they'll be annoying. I saw someone made one. I don't remember who it was, but they do seem pretty annoying. It's basically like do they spawn when you kill the mob? I think so. So it kills the mob. There's like a big stone platform or box basically, and it fills it with cobwebs, and you're just slowly in a water stream that's like 5 blocks wide with soul sand under it, so you're just slowly moving across, and you have to hold left click with shears to harvest them. Now, actually, I just had a great idea. Yeah, wait, does efficiency actually affect shears on cobwebs? I don't think it does. If it does, it's very slight. So I guess if you make you can make a new enchantment specifically for shears that's basically efficiency, that only really works on like cobweb and wool. I might play around with that. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Why is it doing that all of a sudden? It's like pushing me down for some reason. Solid idea. Yeah, now that's definitely one enchantment I might actually... Oh my god, so annoying. That's one enchantment I might actually mess with adding. Is that it? I don't know. My strategy is mostly to figure out what I feel is lacking, then write the data packs to fill a need. Fair. Yeah, I'm kind of, I guess, kind of in the same boat. I don't know, other than what I just mentioned, I don't know exactly what I would change or what I would add, but like that one's a good option. I'd even play around with that tonight if I get bored of working on this. What time is it? Almost 5, dang. I'm going for almost 3 hours. Let's try to get the bottom, like, to this layer all filled in with mud. God, I so hope, even if it's not custom blocks, I really hope we get more data-driven stuff in 121. Because, like, I'm sure blocks are going to come at some point. But I just love messing around with, like, adding your own custom stuff. So much fun. Okay, let's cut it right here. Or here, I guess. Data-driven items, yeah. We're like halfway there. You can apply different tags to show different textures, change the name, give different attributes. So like different, like say you want to add a different type of pickaxe, you can change the attack or the I mean the attack damage too, but the breaking speed, all that stuff. You just can't technically make an entirely new item yet. I'm sure it's coming, but can't do it yet. Also, could you imagine them adding the ability to add more add mobs and behaviors like Bedrock? Yeah, I'm sure at some point they do want to do that, but I think that one is probably pretty far off. Although they have been playing around with some data-driven entity stuff recently, so who knows? Like all the wolf stuff, that's all data-driven. Like the textures, I mean, and the biome versions. So who knows? God, if they... I think before we get that though, they probably would need to do custom entity models, like have that be a thing you can change with a resource pack. I think we would probably see that before we see data-driven entities, like fully data-driven entities. Some of the effects on death they're adding in 121 are kind of like infernal mobs already. They make that data-driven. I don't actually know what that is. Infernal mobs. Specifically how you can make your own wolves. Yeah. I don't know if it'll be soon, but it's definitely like with the wolves, it definitely looks like they want to do that. I could see biome dependent textures being first, since that is the functionality for wolves. And then maybe we get the ability to change the models and resource packs after that. And then probably fully custom entities at some point after that. We get custom models and I'm making Marnie. Yeah, I mean, I've already got a model ready to go for Cooper. I don't know if I want to... I'm holding off on adding it to my resource pack just because of that. Because I just want to wait until that's a vanilla thing. But who knows how long it'll be, but I don't mind. We tried Puzzle underwater? I have not. Mod I'm using for the water? What, the texture? Texture is just a texture that I made. Okay, good down there. I wish I could see through the water though. Like this. Yeah, I just made the texture darker and less see-through. That's it, really. Pretty similar to the way Bedrock's water looks, especially from a distance. Oh yeah, the wakes. That's yeah, wakes mod. Always forget about that. I have a full modeled, textured, animated entity for her. Even had better behaviors for her in Bedrock as an add-on. That's cool. Come on. The one bad thing about playing with a lower brightness is a lot harder to tell when nighttime's coming. Okay, I guess we're just gonna build until we run out of this stuff, because we definitely are going to run out before we finish this. I need to put those ones. No, I don't. Oh, guess I'm going to anyways. Oh, I see. Yeah, we don't need that at all. Can't waste any mud. We may also come back through and retexture some of this, but I just want to get the blocks in for now. I don't mind how it looks from above. It's because it looks so dark. I do like that. But it would be nice to have some color variation in here. This way. What other data-driven stuff could they add? Blocks, items, entities, potions. Already got banners and paintings. Paintings was a big one that I wanted for a long, long time. I'm so glad we have that now. Ooh, clay. Look at that. I just wish, I wish they had added that in one of the 120 subversions rather than 121, so I could play with it sooner. Data-driven sky colors or sky boxes. Well, you can change sky color depending on biome. Sky boxes would be nice though. Yeah, you have a lot of control with color or biome colors in vanilla now. The only thing we don't have is like specifically for spruce colors and birch, which I really, really wish we did. So nice. Yeah, I could always do that with a resource pack, but it's like I want the data pack to have it. Because I already have so many custom colors throughout the different biomes. Also, like a lot of the color map mods, like Polytone and Colormatic, and Optifine even, a lot of their color map formats aren't compatible with custom biomes. So things will just turn up like gray and that type of stuff. Yeah, weather would be interesting. Wonder how they would implement that, because there's like nothing weather related data driven currently. That would be interesting. This is sandstorms from particle rain. Has that not updated? I stopped using it because it was starting to get a little too heavy on the performance. Mud, yeah. Just don't use mods for performance reasons. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I wish they would redo the weather system. That's something I've been wanting for a long time. Like, add sandstorms. Like, well, not everybody, but a lot of people want sand layers to be added to the game. I feel like the best way they could do that is with, like, a sandstorm weather. Like, just make it similar to snowing, but only do it in, obviously, desert biomes, and make it, like, basically snow sand layers. This song's like end of the night vibes. Could change it. Okay. Getting a little confusing because there's a lot of stuff that's been built over that doesn't need to be placed. Let me out. Haven't updated my survival world. Thinking I'll hold back until 21. It's kind of looking like I'm gonna have to. I'm waiting. I've just been waiting on a replay mod to update. I don't really care about all my performance mods update like basically same day, but a replay mod has been taking forever. So it'll probably be 121 before I can even update. Unfortunately. Because I would like to play around with some of the new MBT crafting stuff. Yeah, it does, but it's gotten worse, I feel like, over the past couple of years. Okay. Let's do this side a little bit. Wait. Oh, okay, we're good. Do you imagine doing an entire time lapse of you building the river instead of like a few shots? I think it'd be pretty cool. I think I am going to change up my time lapses in the next episode. I got way too many comments. People just saying I'm copying. I mean, B-dubs. Not even just copying ones, like people saying, even like trying to be nice, like saying, oh, I love your style, it reminds me of B-dubs. Like, okay, I don't want that. So I'll try to change it up a little bit. Like have the camera move a little bit more. And yeah. I don't want it to be super long though. Okay, got some pretty decent progress done today. Got everything dug out that needed to be dug out, and then a decent amount placed. Remember when 117 came out, it took like 6 months or something crazy? Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, I know for 116 it was like that too. Or actually 115, that's what it was. And I was on Legacy at the time, and we almost commissioned somebody to just update it for us. So I think at the time, I think the devs said they were going to stop working on it or something like that. And I kind of wish somebody else had taken it over. Yeah. That's all right. Just gives me a chance to do something more creative. Lug. Blue. Okay, why would you... I'd be out for a reason. Doesn't mean you should log in on another account and try to chat. Maybe with free cam you could edit your own time lapses. Well, actually, there is a way. I actually saw in B-Dub's last episode. There is a way with, is it free cam? There's a way to detach the camera. Well, no. Yeah, it's just this. Whoops. Just fell in a hole. I mean, that would be extremely difficult, but it's possible. Or, I mean, the easiest way to do it would just be set up a camera account. Do it the old school way. F4 and 1. Oh. Yeah, but this doesn't really help me. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's not really what I want, though. That is a cool feature, though. You can keep going back to the same spot. Not really applicable for this, for what I want, though. Does it work with that isometric cam? Good question. It does. Although it's not really that useful. Yeah, it's a little, I gotta change a bunch of settings for it to look right. Or one setting. But it's kind of cool. The camera goes too far though. And I don't know if I can change that somehow or what. But if I like try to zoom in, it just zooms in on the, like on this, which is not what I want. This is confusing. So yeah, I don't know. So re-enable that. Okay. I guess that's gonna do it. I'm gonna have to do some more work off stream. Grinding up some, I guess I'm gonna have to dig up some dirt. Have to get a fortune shovel. Just go under the mountain and start digging up all the grass. Not fortune, but just not silk touch. Fortune there, efficiency, no, that's silk touch. I'll have to make a new shovel, I guess. Or is it? No, it's not there. All right, that'll do it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Got some decent progress done. Probably going to be streaming more of this because I got a lot of, I'm at a point where I got a lot of off-camera stuff to do. Like just filling in blocks and building trees. So I don't know. Actually, wait, is today Tuesday? Yeah, if there's a good snapshot tomorrow, we'll probably be streaming. We'll check that out and then we'll get into this. So yeah, that'll do it. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.